Okay guys, so as promised, here is my next entry into the National Pride Group build, and as you can see it's Zvezda's 1/144 scale fairy battle. Now I did the Hurricane that Zvezda create in the same scale, and I quite enjoyed that, so I thought I would do this fairy battle as well. The good thing about this scale is obviously they take up less room on the shelf, so you can get more models displayed. And one of the nice things about the Zvezda kits as well is they come with a display stand, so you can have them so they can be above other models, which is a nice touch as well. I've got quite a few models in this scale, and I've got a couple that are modern aircraft, jet aircraft, but well, I say they're modern, then they're not in current use with the RAF or with the British Forces now, but I hope to include them in this group build. So if you're interested in joining in this, then pop along to Ian's channel, which is UKScalemodeller, and there's information on there as to what you need to do to enter. So let's have a look at the box contents. So we have two sprues for the kit, and as you can see here we've got the wing, which is all one section. We've got one half of the fuselage, and then we've got the undercarriage. This model can be built with undercarriage down or up, and obviously if it's up then you can put it on the display stand. Now, as I mentioned with some of the, I think it may have been with the Hurricane, not much in the way of panel lines in this scale, but that doesn't matter too much because obviously it is quite a small scale. But some nice detail, the ribbing on the fuselage, and you've still got the flaps and whatever that are indicated there, so that's you know, that's a reasonable amount of detail. Let's have a look at the second sprue. So here's the second sprue with the propeller and the wings for the tail. And there we've got the undercarriage that is showing it retracted, so you can use it on the display stand. Propeller, one of the propeller blades is a bit bent, but I'm sure that will straighten out, no problem at all. A quick look at the display stand. So there it is, and I believe I've certainly got the Hurricane on this. Sorry, on one of these. One came, I believe, with the Junkers 52, so I could have had that in like flying mode as well. So they are, you know, quite nice stands, and as I say, if you put them on the stands in between other kits that are just on your shelf, then you can get quite a few of these alongside the others. Last things to show really are the clear sprue, decals and the instructions, so we'll do that now. So there's the decals. The ones I put on the Hurricane went down nicely, no problems at all. What's nice about this kit is that you've got the serial number, the black, is it K9353? Now what's nice about that is that the Hurricane didn't have that. It had the squadron codes obviously and the roundels, but it didn't have the actual serial number for the aircraft, so I quite like the fact that they've included it on this. Just looking at it as well, it looks like we've got two options, because we've got 9353, but we can also do, is it 9324, excuse me, so that's quite nice. And there's a possibility there of using these on the Hurricane, whichever ones I don't use on the fairy battle. I'll try and show you the clear sprue, but it may be a bit awkward. We'll have a go. So that's the clear sprue. Sorry, it's going out of focus again. That's the clear sprue for the canopy. Some nice detail on there of the framework. How well I'll be able to paint that, I don't know, but we'll give it a go and try our best at least. So the last thing to show you is the instructions. As you can see, we've got wing and the 2 fuselage halves there. We've got the canopy, propeller and the rest of the tail. And then you got the choice of either undercarriage down or up. And then it just shows you about using the the display stand for the undercarriage up. And there's the decals. So it would appear that the squadron code's the same, HA, and then you've got J, or is it J and B you could choose from, and then as I say you've got the 2 different serial numbers for the actual aircraft itself. So that's it guys, thanks ever so much for watching, and hopefully this will be completed this week. I do have 1 or 2 things going on that is pulling me away from the bench, but let's hope I can get some me time, as they say, just to crack on with this. Anyway, take care guys, and I'll catch up with you soon.